Hey guys, I just wanted to say hi and talk for a few minutes about coaching and my why. I've had a lot of people ask me why now, why are you doing this coaching? What's in it for you? Those kind of things. So I just thought I'd take a few minutes and share with you what is in it for me. And really, what's in it for me is the fulfillment that I get from helping other people. Um, I have been in the same business for a long time. For 25 years, I've been a hairdresser. So if you have a stylist, you know that we are sometimes therapists as well. So for me, it's just neat to take that kind of relationship and transfer it in somebody's life to being more fit and to being more healthy and taking care of themselves. Because it's a whole package. So I have learned through my own mess ups over this last year in training for a marathon how quickly our bodies take a beating. I have learned when my nutrition is off. Actually, when I finished a marathon in January, I weighed more than I had weighed in a very long time. So for me, it's been neat to take a hold of my nutrition and change things and, eating cleaner. Do I still splurge? Absolutely. Um, I'm never ever going to not have chocolate in my life, so I have to figure out a way to make that happen. Um, and so, with that being said, I just decided that this is time for me to take a break from running all the miles. My husband and I started P90X3 in January, and we didn't run again until July. And so we just kind of let those joints heal and really built up strength everywhere else in our bodies and changed our nutrition. We started with Shakeology. I was super skeptical at the beginning. And as I saw my body change, but yet more important, I just saw the way I feel change. Um, in the midst of that, I was about to turn 40, so I was kind of freaking out. Like, I don't want to be weird and ugly and old and all these other things that, if you're not near there when you get there, you will think them all. If you pass there, you know what I'm talking about. So, um, the reality behind it is you only get one body, and we got to take care of it. Um, from For me, it starts with spiritual. I believe 100% in, God gave me this body to glorify Him. And I also believe that to whom much is given, much is required. And so, I have been given a great joy and the ability to always be fit. I have played softball. I have competitive cheerleaded. I have, run marathons, I've done triathlons. For me, that's just something I have always loved. So, not everybody's that way though. And so the joy of this is that as women, we all struggle, whether it be finding motivation, being a mom, being a wife, being a friend, and through being parts of accountability groups and now running my own, it's just been really neat to see people evolve and come out of their shells. And some people never post a thing, but then all of a sudden you get a message that says, I never would have done this without our group. I love the encouragement I get from our group. And typically those kind of messages always come when you're having like a crummy day. So I just really, really appreciate the blessing that they are. And for that, I really love being able to be a coach. It's something that, as time goes on, I really, really like the idea of getting more and more involved in it. When I'm at home with my kids, and I also homeschool a middle school age son. So when he's working, I have the ability to get some things done. And at the end of the day, 25 years later, on my feet are tired. So it is nice to be able to do my favorite thing, which is exercise, and share it with others. And more importantly, just to build relationships. I love to encourage people. I love friends. The more the merrier for me. The bigger the group that can get together. It really does, that's life for me. So I love it. And it is just really neat to make a why video and really think about why we do this, because um, your why changes. Like at the beginning, I just wanted to make money, make enough money to pay for my Shakeology. Then as the time went on, and I was like, really kind of like this. And so as it goes on and more of those relationships are built, you begin to look at it as why not instead of why. So every time I think about this is hard, like I don't know if I can do this, that why not always comes back into my head. So I just really would encourage you to think deep and think about who can you help, not necessarily who's going to give you a paycheck. Yeah, if we make money from it, that's great. We all obviously want to. But, the things that really bring you joy, where do those come from? And for me, it comes from, comes from God, comes from my family. It comes from being healthy. It comes from, honestly, at 40, I'm healthier than I've ever been. So in that alone, I find a joy to be able to pour back into other people what has been poured into me over the last little bit. So I'm making this video now, and then probably in a couple of months I'm going to revisit this video, and I'm sure it will absolutely have changed. But I encourage you to don't stop learning. If you're thinking about, getting into coaching, I would highly recommend it, just to share that love of health and nutrition and fitness with other people. It really brings great joy to me, and it will bring great joy to you on your worst day, when you can actually turn the switch and take the focus off of you and pour into somebody else. It absolutely will change your perspective. So I encourage you to give it a try, and just enjoy the journey. That's the best advice I've got, and that is also my reason for coaching. So thank you for watching. See you guys later.